All right. We have just read the story for Zack Gets a Pet. And now we're going to read the questions about our story. But let me remind you of some key words before we ask our questions. The first word in our story that we talked about was shrugs. What do you think shrugs means? Think about it. You kind of lift your shoulders up. Like if Miss Reed asks you something, you go, what do you think that means if you shrug your shoulders? What does that mean? Well, what it means is say if I ask you, where are your shoes? You shrug your shoulders, that means, I don't know. So when someone shrugs, it means that they do not know the answer. Okay? Now, here's another key word, shrugs, we talked about. And now we're going to talk about bucks. Like, for example, I have 20 bucks. If you have 20 bucks, that means you have $20. Okay, so bucks means dollars. Okay, here's another word. This word is cash. For example, say I was calling you to bring your concession cash up to give it to me at my desk. What do you think cash means? That I'm asking you to bring me your money. So if I say concession cash instead of concession money, cash is just another way of saying money, okay? So let's go ahead and get started on our questions about the story that you just read. What pets does Zack ask to get from his parents? Think of some different pets in the story that Zack wanted to get. All right, now that you've thought about it, these are the pets he asked for. Ready? He asked for a cat, a rat, a bug, and a fish. So if you said any of those answers, you are correct. Now, let's go to number 2. Question 2. Why does Dad tell Zack no cats? Why is it that Dad didn't want any cats? Here's why. Cats run up trees and can't get back. Cats get stuck in trees and it's hard for them to find their way home because they get stuck in trees. So that's why he didn't want cats. Okay, here's the next question. Why does Mom say no rats? Mama said, I don't want any rats. So why is it she didn't want rats? Because rats smell bad. Woo, rats stink. So that's why she didn't want rats. Okay, so next question. Which pet does Zack get? Think about it. In the story, he finally gets a pet. And what is the pet that he gets? He gets a fish. So Zack gets a fish. All right, boys and girls, that is the end of our lesson for today. So you will see me again tomorrow on lesson 7. All right, but before we go, let me remind you, do activity pages 6.1 tonight. And now to go with the questions I just asked, do 6.2 also. So activity pages 6.1 and 6.2. And then you will see me tomorrow for lesson 7. All right. See you then.